cinematic rewrite, condensed, coherent, darkly atmospheric. It began the way so many discoveries in astronomy do, not with thunder, not with spectacle, but with a soft, nearly invisible disturbance. A blip across the black. A faint motion in the void so precise, so calculated, so unnatural that even our most advanced tracking systems almost ignored it. At first, it was labeled a comet, then an asteroid. But each new observation stripped those labels away. 3I Atlas, as it came to be called, was too symmetrical to be natural, too silent to be organic, too controlled to be drifting. People whispered comparisons to Oumuamua, that mysterious shard that slingshot through our system years ago. But this was different, larger, slower, smarter. And now, thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, we have confirmation of something far more unsettling. 3I Atlas is not a cosmic cousin of Oumuamua. It is something beyond it, more advanced, more deliberate, possibly more aware, an impossible trajectory. From the moment it was catalogued, 3I Atlas defied expectation. Interstellar objects normally tear through our solar system on chaotic, unpredictable arcs. They enter fast, exit faster, and never look back. But Atlas moved differently. It didn't streak, it coasted. Its trajectory drifted past multiple planets with uncanny precision, maximizing gravitational assists, as if it had mapped our solar system long before arriving. Then came the revelation that shook orbital analysts. Atlas's path wasn't improbable. It was statistically impossible without intelligent navigation. A rogue body could not avoid debris fields, bypass radiation belts, thread planetary influence, maintain constant stability. With such eerie perfection, it moved like a chess piece that understood the board better than the players watching it. James Webb's first look. When James Webb locked onto 3I Atlas, skepticism evaporated. Thermal readings revealed a rhythmic heat pulse, not random but patterned, not sublimation, not solar heating, a signal. Spectrography revealed hyperreflective materials unknown to any natural asteroid. Internal structuring consistent with hollow segments. And most haunting of all, a repeating low-band electromagnetic echo every 147 seconds. It copied the signature of a pulsar, but Atlas had no core, no spin, no magnetic field. It wasn't emitting energy, it was imitating something, or communicating. Cross-referencing the signal with archived data confirmed the worst. Oumuamua emitted the exact same frequency, once faintly just before leaving our system. Now the signal wasn't faint, it was louder, clearer, directed. The second phase begins. Oumuamua moved like a passive observer. Tumbling, silent, indifferent, but 3I Atlas, it was stable, controlled, responsive. Some began to suspect Oumuamua was only the scout, a sensor, a probe meant to taste our star system and leave. 3I Atlas was not passive. It was watching us as we watched it, recording, studying, adjusting, phase 2 of something. And the question that no one wanted to voice became impossible to ignore. If this is phase 2, what is phase 3? A machine that learns. Governments remain silent. NASA issues polite, sterilized denials. But private researchers and leak-happy scientists are less cautious. Internal ESA messages described Atlas as a consciousness engine. Webb's imaging supports the idea. Inside Atlas are recursive fractal structures, geometries resembling complex neural networks, quantum computing lattices, biological growth patterns. A craft built not simply to endure the cosmos, but to think through it. And worse, to evolve as it travels, not artificial intelligence in our sense, something organic and computational at once, a learning organism, and if it learns from what it encounters, then it is learning from us. The first decision. Scientists believed Atlas would simply drift past our orbit. Then, on a clear night, telescopes in Hawaii and Chile picked up a small but deliberate shift. A maneuver. Gravity could not cause it. Solar wind could not explain it. 3I Atlas changed course, and not randomly. It aligned itself with Earth's orbital plane. The word no one wanted to use became unavoidable, decision, and decision implied awareness. NASA, ESA, and private think tanks launched emergency midnight sessions. Atlas was no longer a curiosity. It was an active participant, the language beneath the signal. While agencies scrambled, independent cryptographers went to work on Atlas's pulses. With neural networks analyzing the data, they discovered Fibonacci ratios, golden spirals, recursive primes, DNA-like numeric sequences, patterns appearing in biological life, galaxy formation, ancient Earth architecture, and mathematical constants older than written language. The signal changed subtly based on solar activity, planetary alignment, and even Earth's radio emissions. Then came the chilling discovery. When James Webb first locked onto Atlas, the signal glitched, a brief distortion matching the exact moment of observation. 3I Atlas knew it was being watched, and it responded with math older than civilization. A universal language of builders, the organic shell. Webb detected complex carbon molecules across its exterior, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, not the chaotic mix found in comets, not the residue of space dust. These molecules were refined, structured, organized, the building blocks of life, but pure, engineered. Some theorized Atlas is a seed ship, a vessel meant not to conquer but to plant, merge, and transform. If that is true, then Earth is not a random stop. It is a biological candidate, a host, the broadcast. We now have 3 confirmed interstellar visitors. Oumuamua fast, tumbling, passive. Borisov icy, accelerated, unusual. 3I Atlas engineered, adaptable, learning. Webb has recorded subtle shifts in Atlas's reflectivity, like the surface itself is reconfiguring, preparing, and now a new signal has emerged, lower frequency, longer pulses, directed not at Earth, but toward deep space. Atlas is reporting back, or calling something forth. Either possibility is equally terrifying. This was never a rock, it was a relay, a node, a messenger, the Antarctic event. Just as scientists believed they had reached the limit of surprises, the boundary between observer and observed shattered. A classified high-altitude balloon over Antarctica recorded a sudden microwave burst, sharp, powerful, precisely centered above the southern pole. At first, blamed on solar interference, until crosschecks linked the burst's timing with a new angular shift in 3I Atlas's trajectory, a response, a reaction, a move in a game we still don't understand.